Hello, this is your virtual life coach, Michael Lewis, with part 3 of 6 ways to deal with difficult people. Now, I don't need to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this, which is these people demand huge globs of your time, your attention, your sympathy, your approval, your agreement, your love, and so on and so on. They suck it from you while themselves giving very little in return. So they take and they take and they take and they take and they take. This can be very exhausting because they are sometimes called, with right reason, vampires or toxic personalities, because they're parasites. They suck, which really sucks, and they give very little themselves. They're also called narcissistic because, of course, they only think of themselves. But you knew that already, right? Especially the person that you're thinking of right now. So here are a couple of final ways to deal with these people. You want to get them out of your life, all right? I mean, or at least get them at arm's length. So let's say somebody's working for you, let's say you're running a veterinary clinic, and you've got one of these people working at the register or as the receptionist, and he or she is scaring away, the pets and the birds and the customers. They bark at the customer, at the humans. It's affecting your business, and so on. You got to fire this person. It's fine. You can still make them okay with that without starting World War III. You say, this is not really a winning situation for either of us. It's really, and it's probably on me, but, I can see totally how I contributed to it, and I want you to win. I want you to be in a winning situation. So let's just, let it go, so forth. My wife used to run a school years ago, and whenever she would let someone like that go, she would put it that way. And it seemed to work out all right, because the person would go, yeah, they just weren't good enough for me, and so on. Who cares what they think? At least they're gone and things can grow and flourish and be happy again. It's fine. Getting out of a toxic relationship with someone is similar. Ever since you've known this person, you've been sick, you've been moody, you may have done stupid things that you don't usually do that are uncharacteristic for you. You may have had accidents and misfortunes. Run. Do not walk from this person. You can do better. You deserve better. And hey, if you're in a relationship where physical harm is being done to you, please stop this video right now and Google shelters for abused women to find a safe house near you. They are around. Do this now. There's no reason not to do this. If you're in an abusive relationship, you need to do this right now. People care about you. Okay, so for the rest of us here is the last point. And this is very, very important. Your difficult person may very well be in physical pain and discomfort. Usually difficult people are in physical pain or discomfort, or they've got some kind of medical condition or physical handicap or some sort of condition that's bugging them because they need something to complain about. That doesn't mean that everybody who's got a physical condition is a difficult person, but it does mean that it's a good guess, if you've got a difficult person on your plate, that they do have something like this, because it's handy. It's handy for them to complain about. They love to talk about their multiple heart bypasses and their surgeries and their aches and their pains. Sometimes they don't eat, they have deficiencies, they stay up late at night thinking of all the sorts of ways that they can be difficult. And so they don't get enough sleep, so they're crabby, even crabbier than usual. Now here's the trick. You be very concerned. You be very concerned. They're going rat-a-tat, 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 rat-a-tat at you, and you go, but how are you? You don't look very good. I'm concerned. You're looking a little pale. Is everything all right with you? Are you okay? And you say this with a worried look, and you say it very, very sincerely. And that shows them you understand how they've suffered, and they will be delighted to tell you about all their operations and the terrible things and the this and the that. And, you know, and then you can, of course, make your getaway at some point there. Don't try to solve it for them. Don't recommend some exciting new nutritional thing, because that will kill their game. They don't want that. You know, just be, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what a martyr you are. Oh. You know, I'm sure that if you take a look at the difficult people in your life, you will find very few of them that were fairly bursting with health and vitality. Well, there you go. There's a lot that you can say about difficult people. They can cause illness and accidents. Nothing is their fault. It's all your fault. Everything they did was brilliant. Everything you did was stupid and dumb and idiotic and embarrassing. Fortunately, thank goodness, they are in the minority, and you can be grateful that you are not one. You're not one. Really, you're not, because you're watching this. So obviously you think that there's something there to be fixed. You know, if you were a difficult person, you probably wouldn't be particularly interested in this at all, because everything is perfect, right? So in case you're worried about becoming a difficult person, stop talking so much and start listening. And don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. I can tell you're fine. You're a good, caring, loving person, and you care about other people. And you know that there's something to learn, and you know that there's more about yourself that you can improve. And that totally means that you're not a difficult person. Difficult people know everything already, and they're already completely perfect anyway. Okay, I hope this helped. I'm in the front row rooting for you. That's all I have to say for now. See you next time.